Okay, a quick video today that is going to be all about creating momentum in your life. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and how I've been able to create momentum in my life. Sometimes we don't always feel like accomplishing things that lead us toward our goals. Sometimes we don't always just wake up productive. So today I'm going to teach you a law that is incredibly important to help you to gain momentum in your life. Again, this is the Get Productive Challenge. Welcome you to follow along with it at simplelifehabits.com. We are currently in the second module, and this module is all about getting the mindset. We've talked about some important laws that are in play in our life, whether we realize it or not. And we've also talked about some principles. And so today I want to share another principle with you. And quite simply, it's the law of momentum. So how do you get momentum in your life? Well, I want you to remember this quote and just let it really get down deep in your soul. Consistency breeds momentum. Anything that you do in life, maybe you want to get a blog off the ground, well then consistently publishing content is going to help you gain momentum. Maybe you want to get healthier, then consistently doing push-ups every single day is going to breed momentum. And what happens a lot of times, and I've seen this in my own life, and I see it every single January the 1st, and if you've been a part of any health club, then you know this to be true too. We are all or nothing people. We all of a sudden, January 1st, we make a new commitment, and so we go to the gym on Monday, and if you've ever been at a gym on Monday right after the turn of the year, in the first of the year, then you've seen a packed out gym. And there's always a joke for those that are the regulars. So let's just give it a week, and then we'll be back to normal where we can get back to all of our own exercise equipment. But what happens is we just kind of go all or nothing. But what I would rather you do is just find a place, even if it's starting small, and get this idea that consistency is going to breed momentum, and momentum breeds results. One of my favorite illustrations about this is Jerry Seinfeld. When he was a struggling stand-up comedian, he just determined to take out a calendar, and every single day he was going to write a new joke. Just be consistent about thinking and publishing new jokes. That's what he was going to do. And he used this simple concept called don't break the chain. It's simple. I mean, there are some free softwares out there that you can use for this, but maybe you have a certain goal that you want in your life. And it could be a lot of things, but obviously in this example we have to do 100 push-ups. So what you determine to do is just simply, I am going to accomplish that every single day. That is, I don't want to break the chain. I want the momentum to build. And like a small snowball at the top of the hill, it begins to work itself down the hill and build until it becomes bigger and more intense. And it creates this incredible force, this momentum in your life. And if you look back in your life when you've ever made any real changes, then you'll find that this is true. That you probably started somewhere simple and small, and you just dog determined that you were going to do that every single day. That you were going to determine not to break the chain. And by the way, let's say you miss a day. Just get back up and start again. Remember, don't be an all or nothing person. But the law of momentum can be incredibly powerful in our life, whether it's dealing with our spiritual well-being. Maybe it's as simple as marking your calendar to say that you read the Bible every single day. And maybe you want to start a new month out and say, I want to read the Bible every day. Or maybe it's in your physical life or your financial life. Maybe you want to clear out some debt. And then get on the track to do something every single day, even if it's small, to begin building that momentum in your life. So that's my challenge for you today. Remember, we're talking about getting the mindset. We've talked about some important laws and some important principles, but the principle of don't break the chain, even if it's starting with a 10-15 minute walk in the morning and then just building upon that over time, can be incredibly powerful. So I hope that you'll get the principle in your mind that consistency breeds momentum. Again, join us on simplelifehabits.com to join this complete Get Productive series.